Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm testing this mic uh, as well. So when people start coming in, y'all let me know how the audio sounds. And this video doing real good. You know, welcome everybody. This video, wow, video doing good. GGA, what's going on, man? Karen, what's up, Karen? Hey, Karen, I just emailed you back about that situation, and we're gonna we're gonna handle it. And one, what's up, man? Mitch. Hey, hey, I'm using this mic. Can y'all hear me good or how's the sound? Hey, what's up? Cameras everywhere. Got thank you, man. You know, work hard, you get nice things. Mitch, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, okay, good, good. All right, so yeah, so y'all see I posted the body cam footage, from that audit in Tampa, and you know, it just shows more. It just shows the incompetence even more, and it shows the underhanded things that I didn't see, like that female security. She was acting like my friend when I came back downstairs and came back in from dismissing the chief, and I mean not the chief, dismissing Mercado and the sergeant, and continue conducting my business. So, you know, she was trying to like be friendly with me and stuff like that. But as you see, she when she was talking to Mercado, she said I was being sneaky and I lied, or yeah, I lied and I snuck up there, like I didn't clearly say over and over again that I'm going to see the clerk and I want to see the rest of the building. I don't know how, I don't know why they act like they didn't hear that part, but it was absolutely ridiculous. A lot of people were asking why the sheriff's face was blocked off. I just kept saying no face, no case, because y'all guess is as good as mine. I would think he's a public servant, so I don't know what he would, why they would block out his face, and the actual citizens or no one else was blocked out but him, which was weird. Um, you know, then you got the muted footage with, I mean, you got the muted part of the video with Mercado. Just obviously, everybody can see Mercado is definitely, uh, he's a thug in uniform, but I wouldn't even call him a thug in uniform. I would say he's just, it's just something rotten about him. Like his soul is something's rotten about him. Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me get back to the chat. See everybody coming in. MMR Enterprise LLC, what's up? Kelly, what's up? Michael, what's up, man? Uh, oh, that's Mitchell. We got Mitchell and Michael. Or is it? Yeah. See Claudette. Yeah, you're right about that. Enterprise LLC. That's they want to be nice, and then behind your back. Yeah, Claudette. I agree. It's yeah. If you're that type of person, is that's beyond you know that's beyond just ego. That's like you know he's definitely not right. Like I couldn't imagine how he is around like people in general. You see how he is with public, like that's how you act. And he has a gun and a badge that is shielding him, which is absolutely scary. He needs to be fired immediately because I don't think he will learn. I don't think he, like I said, I believe he's incompetent and he's a rogue officer. And I use those words specifically. Uh, you know, I use them specifically to describe him. What we got? Scalzo, what's up? Why are there a black box over the officer's face? Is that always the case? Oh, no, I just spoke about that. I guess right before you got in here, but I don't know. You know, I just kept saying no face, no case because I don't know why his face would be covered in this video. That's not normal. Uh, but I believe he knew that Mercado was an idiot, and he didn't want to be a part of his buffoonery. And he kept trying to pull. He kept trying to save Mercado, but Mercado is just hard headed, and uh, he's a rogue officer. That's all I can say. He's a rogue. So he wouldn't listen to the sergeant. Soon as the sergeant said it the first time, okay, he it, it wasn't. I wasn't trying to get the okay for me. I wanted Mercado to get the okay, but he just didn't want to get the okay. It's like he just was so upset at me for being moving around freely. He just really hated me being free. So any person like that, I feel like they're rotten to the core. It's no training with Mercado. Mercado needs to have a you know he needs to talk with you know he needs to have a talk with God, honestly. And I'll go ahead and just say that that's what Mercado needs. But I doubt he turns away from everything. He feel like he's I don't know. I don't know his life, but I can tell he isn't happy. Yeah, yeah LLC. I use rogue specifically because it properly defines him. If you go look up the definition for rogue, if y'all want to do that, we can. But I use it specifically, and also incompetent. He's an incompetent rogue officer, which is a terrible, terrible. combination. You're gonna be an incompetent rogue. Like that's what happens when they go out and you know harm citizens that were absolutely you know just living their lives. He isn't he isn't rogue if the sheriff backs him up. That means it's standard practice. Scalzo, well, I get your point, but what I'm saying is the sergeant said several times, uh, everything was good to go. Mercado kept trying to go against that. If you look closely, he kept, and then what the sergeant would do is try to not make Mercado look as bad by like trying to maneuver the idiot situation. But he was more frustrated with Mercado than anything. He just couldn't show it on camera. I know that I knew being there, he was really trying to get he was really trying to de-escalate the situation, but Mercado wouldn't let it de-escalate, and he just wouldn't listen. Like if you go back and you look and you listen to when I mentioned about the First Amendment, and he was like, "Oh well, what do you mean freedom of press?" And I was like, "That's in the First Amendment." After that part, you'll hear him say, you know, yeah, go ahead. We're not gonna stop you from exercising your right. But Mercado didn't like that. He didn't even hear the First Amendment. He didn't hear none of that. He was just, well, what are you here for and this and that? When I had already told him several times. That's why in the original video, I kept playing it back over and over and over again because I want y'all to get an idea of the redundancy that I was dealing with at that time. Well, let me see where we at. What is role behavior? Behaving in ways that are not normal, often ways that cause damage, a rogue state. Exactly. Even more, even more will go. I'm gonna read it. Exactly. So we got rogue, a you got one as a noun, which is a dishonest or uncivilized person. Now you tell me if that describes Mercado, just in the first one. The second one, an elephant or other large wild animal driven away or living apart from the herd and having savage or destructive tendencies. Now you change herd with police force and animal with officer who's turned away doing his own thing because he won't listen to the sergeant. He's not following the chain of commands. He won't listen. They tend to have savage or destructive tendencies. Then we have it as a verb: remove inferior or defective plants or seedings. Oh, well, I don't think that has anything to do with it, but y'all get the point. Here's more. Here's more versions of it. A dishonest or worthless person, scoundrel, a mischievous person. Uh, you know, y'all get the idea. Let me see. Uh, the sergeant could have stated clearly for security people and everyone in the open public. Theresa, you are absolutely right. the the reason I believe he didn't do that is because Mercado would have been looking even more crazy. So he tried to do it on the slide. But right, it would have been a lot better. But he kind of did that in the end, and he was doing it, but nobody was like trying to. He didn't put enough authority on it. Like, hey, Mercado, I've said this. That's you know, Mercado. He didn't give Mercado any orders to follow, so Mercado was just doing whatever he wanted. He was kind of just telling him like he should like once he said he's good to go, he should have told Mercado leave him alone and go back to your post. But he didn't do that. Uh, and let's see, he kept pushing, and you would have been justified if you pulled Rambo salute for Rambo salute for staying calm, fam. Yeah, he did. I'm telling you, man. They were pushing me. He for a second, I almost blew up with the with the sergeant because he kept saying, talking about being in private areas, and I hate when they just throw that narrative out there or like, what does it have to do with this situation at all? Like, it, I was never in the. That's that's why you hear me get frustrated at that point. I'm like, I was never in the like. Why are y'all not listening? But it's a tactic. They hear you. They just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear you. They hear you, but they don't want to hear you. So they act like they don't hear you. Even in the beginning, when I asked Mercado clearly, hey, it's a yes or no question. He's like, well, if you want to take it there, we'll take it there. I'm like, what are you talking about? I asked you, are you yes or no? And the reason I ask like that is because I want to, like, these are parts where I think, okay, I could have articulated this better. But the reason I ask these questions, uh, because I'm not going to follow a request. I'm not going to listen to a request. I'm not going to appease a request. But if if you're ordering me to do something, even though I know it's unlawful, then that's a different story. Because now, but they know that. That's why he didn't answer that question right away. And I think they are trained not to just answer certain questions yes or no really quickly, like because it was a simple question, and you see how he danced around it. Oh, we're gonna tell you about the process, and oh, you got here, the process and this and that, but you know, but I'm telling you, he's you can tell he's rotten. You can see it, just like that other, uh, just like that sheriff who came over to that building where the Allied security supervisor was, and he was he was telling me I couldn't walk on the sidewalk or stop following him when he was like, you know, he had that same rotten, you know, rotten spirit or rotten, just rotten, like no joy. Gazo, why is AWB in Rogue Nation's living room? Yeah, man, he invited me over, man. Set, you know what? He didn't invite me over. He's just been crashing in my spot, you know, and I let people think it was his. Hey, was that Tampa PD or sheriff office or both? That was Tampa PD. You talking about in the which video you talking about? If you're talking about the body cam footage and that original footage that of that visit, that's Tampa PD. Now, I did have an issue with the sheriff department, you know, in Tampa as well. So both of both of, it was a separate event, but I still had problems with them too. Let me see. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It's just that's everybody's left room. Y'all talk about beer, man. People. What's up, Bug? Just watch your videos with the body cam footage. Yeah, man. So what were your thoughts on it, Linda? Linda, he just wanted to be in control. Yeah, and it was like how weak of a person do you have to be to like need control that like that bad? Like you're fiending for it that bad? God, like you never been in control of nothing in your life. Like he he's probably mad he can't even control himself. He can't control himself. If he had a wife, he probably couldn't control his wife. His wife, you know, he couldn't control his children. Like nothing. That's the only way. Like I could. There's no way that you could be like that much of a like control freak. Like, come on. It's unbelievable. Yeah, man. It's crazy. What you mean? Government. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. He's, un, I never wanted to. Let me not say it. I never understood people like that. You know, I don't know. You know, that's just like somebody who's a hater. Like I never understood that. Why would you waste energy on that when you could put that towards building yourself? Black Gold, what's up? I gonna say he, he talked to you like a child. Uh, well, he tried to, but you know, he looked like a child doing it, or he sounded like a child doing it. It was steady looking stupid, but steady trying to, you know. That's why I like the body cam footage, so y'all can actually see more. Y'all can see my body language too, not just see me behind or behind. I want y'all to actually see, you know, like it's crazy. Yeah, but I remain, yeah, I remain calm because like you dealing with idiots. You if you let idiots control how you react, then that means you're an idiot too. Or like no way was I gonna let that. No, not gonna let him affect my. I'm not gonna let him affect me in that way when I know like he's absolutely. Come on, look at if y'all can see Ricardo in person. Come on now. That's why I say these people like we see them in person. It's like man, it's more they're more pitiful than anything. They really didn't want you in the building, bro. That was that's all it was. Yeah, and too bad that I'm not gonna say too bad. Good thing, we have rights that were semi respected. Like yeah, and I what kept making me like think was why do they keep saying that she shouldn't have let me in or she shouldn't have buzzed me into that area? That area was not a private area. Y'all saw that clearly. It wasn't a restricted area. Clearly, it had couches and chairs and table and magazines for the public. It actually had public information. So I don't know. This was the first time I ever heard of controlled access area. Like Ricardo is just a weird control person. Controlled access. This is controlled access. It's like, bruh, what are you talking about? You mean because she had to buzz me in? But just because she had to buzz me in doesn't mean that the public is not allowed in there. All that means is you have to buzz the public in, but you should buzz the public in whenever the public wants to come in that building or that office. Like it was, like he literally clowns. That's clowns in uniform. Getting that body cam footage is top notch. I did it. Really, yeah, yeah. I made sure I was yeah. I wanted to make sure I got that one. So with the with the photos or video that was taken of me in that Aventura. So I'm switching subject real quick. The with the Aventura visit when the front desk girl was taking my picture. So I'm dealing with. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm dealing with on that aspect. Um, but they're saying it can't. There's no footage, and I asked them, well, what do you mean there's no footage of that day and it's just so conveniently no footage from that day, and she also is no footage in her phone. So what does that mean? She deleted it because she obviously was recording me. But you know, we're, we're gonna have to deal with that. But I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all that in a minute. And then they quoted some law, and then what the law, like what they quoted and sent over, looks like it supports uh my side more than whatever she tried to send it over as. I don't know, but I'll show y'all in a minute. But let me catch up on these comments. First. I gotta go to work. Thanks for up on my. All right, bud. Take care. I appreciate you. Just did. Yeah, so sad that the feeling like they have power is their whole life. Yeah, it's Melanie. It's absolutely like, like, come on now. That's not even real power. Like, as soon as you take off that badge and uniform, that's it. You're gonna go for power. Go for real power. That's because they're matching excuses for you. Yeah, they just kept going over and over again, hoping I would give up. Hey, what's up? Uh, this is a public service function. Good to see you, man. Okay. Was gonna Gazo says was gonna light up Tampa on Facebook. It looks like a few people beat me to it. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Tampa is y'all. If you ever go out to Tampa, watch yourself. I'm telling you, it's a lot of corruption there. A lot. That whole county, actually, not just Tampa. That whole Hillsborough County. Be careful. Be careful and stay dangerous. Linda says they want to keep the public out the public area. Exactly. Like that's the logic they're using. Like she wasn't supposed to buzz you in here because she didn't know what. I wanted to see the building. Like, what did she need to know? I saw half the problems. Politics, in the brain. On that, you know, vengeance. Florida is a lost cause. Well, hopefully not because you know, you got chiefs like Michael from the chief from the last video who encourages transparency and he is willing to train and educate. What he's willing to be educated and or willing to have his staff educated. So I didn't. I talked to the chief, uh, but I need to. I'm gonna talk to the chief again in Tampa and see what he says about that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If anybody wants to do that as well, it is your right. And hopefully not, man. I got a lot of family in Florida. But hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna share my screen and show y'all what they was talking about with with these mess with that body cam foot, not the body cam footage, but I wanted the footage from the lobby, and I also wanted the footage from the front desk girl's phone. Let me see. seeing it. Come on. Oh, here it go. That's what they sent me. Where is it? Y'all give me a second. Let me make sure. Did I exit out? No, it's supposed to be right there. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Here we go. All right. So, can you tell us where I am? Oh, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, Potion. It's not top secret. Yeah, I've been saying it over and over again. Not on this stream, but like yeah, I've been doing live streams a lot. Yeah, but I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. Like, my vows. Okay, man. Ladyboy country is. Hmm, I don't even think I. We're not gonna get into that with what's going on in America right now. That's a whole different. That's a whole different uh, topic. Let's focus on this right now. But so yeah. So as y'all see, uh, this is what they sent me when I made that records request uh, that day. With when I talked to the chief. So the first thing was the name and title of the person at the front desk, which is Giovanni Lopez, the front desk recipient. Policy of where the auditors are allowed to record. I didn't actually ask that, um, but you can see the answer is there is no policy in response to your request. So that means I can record anywhere that's not restricted because it's my right, our right. Number three, the video footage of the lobby and the front desk person's cell phone from July 31st, 2023. There's no video in response to your request. What do you mean? So that would mean something. She either, that means she deleted it or what? Because she better not have it like, I don't know if she has Facebook or she put it up on any of her social media. But yeah, hopefully that didn't happen. And she deleted it totally. But let's see. Then the next thing, the phone video policy and procedures. There is no policy in response. I don't know what I was asking here. And remember, here's all the information. So if you want to uh, do a FOIA request, because it's your right to do a FOIA request, you don't have to. Anybody can do a FOIA request for any information that's public. You know. But anyway, so the phone video policy, what I was asking for was the policy on workers using their phone while they're on the clock to take pictures and video of the public. I'm sure she's not allowed to do that. And if she did do it, then she couldn't delete the footage because it will be against the law because it's now public record because she was in her public capacity when uh, she did it. So y'all, I'm not able to see the chat right now. I'm just looking at this email. So Just let y'all know I'm not ignoring it. I'm just not looking at it right now because it's I'm just looking at the screen uh, of this email. So now you got the annual financial report. That's pretty easy to get, in the revenue generated from tickets from the police department. We got that. I think we got that from a different department because they kept adding that. Well, what time period are you talking about? And what tickets and all that. But I got the actual information from. I put in for that information twice, and the second time it was with the actual records department at the police department. Clarified the time frame I wanted as well. But number seven, confirmation of receipt of request. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure I got that I had her give me give me some type of receipt saying that she got the request, because we did it over the phone, because it was weird, like she couldn't come down and do an actual request with me. you know for some reason that clerk doesn't like to the clerk doesn't like to meet with the public for some reason, and for some reason they don't let people go up and see the clerk, which is, I don't know since when are the clerks hiding like that. So this was my email back. I said, "Hello, Elisa. I would like to know, how is there no footage of the lobby on the date of the incident?" And then I, put the date. It was a Tuesday during normal business hours. What happened to the footage? Pretty simple. Pretty simple, right? What happened to the footage? Now, this, because I asked what happened to the footage, this is what they send me back. "Good morning, James. The requested footage is exempt from disclosure per 119.073 statute because it it is related to the city's security systems." What? So we're gonna go back. Uh, Hold on, y'all. Stop sharing, and then we're gonna share the statute that she was talking about. Cause I wanted to see, well, what is she talking about? So it's a statute behind that, and she talking about security and all that. What is she really talking about? So when I clicked on that, hold on, where is that? It should be highlighted. 4.903. I think it's somewhere around here. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure we got the right one. So, 1907. So we're looking for 1907. Here go 1907 3. That's 1907 3. That's 2. The photo. Okay. Still don't see 1907 3. It did pop up when I first tried to go to it. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Right. That's just it. Let's see. So, trying to see if this whole thing is 19. But anyway, so I guess we could just read some of this. See if we can decipher this. Hold on. And I'm gonna go back to go here with y'all. All right, I'm back in the chat so I can see what's going on. Okay. Okay. So let's read this. So it says 1907 is the law that she listed, and it was 1073. So we're looking for 1073. I mean 19 11907.3. Is you that's a big Constitution. Let me know if y'all familiar with this. 19 this statute nine is 119.07, and it's like and then it's three, and forgot what you call these quotations. No, that's not quotations. Y'all know what I'm saying. All right, so I think this might be it. So any information that reveals the identity of a victim of a crime, of the crime of child abuse, or defended by any information that reveals the identity of a victim of the crime of child abuse as defined by chapter 80 827, or that reveals the identity of persons under age of 18 who is a victim of uh, crime of human trafficking, uh, prescribed it. Oh no, that's a different one. That I was gonna say, I know they're not using that. My bad, y'all. I was about to say what? We still on. Now we're looking for three. I haven't seen it yet. She did say it was for some like some off the wall stuff. Um, no, this is 119. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We're gonna have to try to find this out another way because this is a lot to go through. I'm surprised it don't just. And I wonder who actually went and dug this up to find this statue to try to shield this. I don't know. Imagine them going through this and digging to find a statue that can try to shield this front desk girl from having them send me the picture and video that she took of me. They're going all it, come on now. This is ridiculous. They really went out their way to protect her. Okay, so what we're gonna share this one instead. All right, here we go. So it says as provided by section 119.073, like they said, Florida statutes, any person shall have the right to access public records for purposes of making photographs of the record while such recording is in possession, custody, and control of custodian of public records. So this is what they sent me to. Let me let's go back and y'all tell me how much sense this makes to you. So we just read that, which says I have the right to get access to that footage, basically. And here she says the request is exempt from your disclosure per. Uh, so she's saying it's exempt from. Well, this was my right here. She says it's exempt from my right, Florida statute, because it relates to the city's security systems. Where is the law that says that? She has the statute here saying that I have the right. Where is the statute saying because of security systems, uh, it's exempt? So that's my question now. So that's what I'm about to write her. That's what I'm about to write back. Where is the statute that states that? So I'm gonna put, where is the statute or law that states that validates that exemption? But I'm sure if it was one, she would have listed. They would have listed it right there with the. You're gonna show me the statute of my rights, and then you're gonna say you're gonna, but you're not gonna uphold that. You're not gonna uphold it, but you're not gonna show me the statute or the law that says, "Hey, via such and such, we don't have to do it." Where's the statute or law that validates that exemption? Um, so they be clear on it. Where's the statute or law that validates that exemption from? I'm gonna ask y'all. Y'all think that's pretty to the point, right? What's up, guy? 936. I go through ranking several times a year. How many videos I can never catch? Y- Yeah, I'm asking y'all. So do y'all think that this is, you know, is that good? Yeah, Linda Daniels. So I was confused because I was trying to find like what she, like what I thought she was putting when she put this statute up was a statute that was saying that because of security reasons, we don't have to do such and such. But she worded it, and I think she worded it that way on purpose. But it was worded that uh, that they are exempt from this statute because security reasons or whatever. I don't. The, I'm looking for, well, what statute or law validates that exemption? You can't just exempt yourself because you want to be exempt, and I think that's what's going on here. So I'm asking y'all: is that a good response that I'm writing back to that? Y'all let me know what y'all think now before I hit send. I think they're trying to make it sound like it's national security just to make you give up. Keep pressing. Yeah, like I don't know what she's talking about. Like what? I don't even need the footage from the whole day. I need from around that time. Y'all know everybody in that building knows about that situation. And now they don't want to get out. Like it is, but know that it won't go anywhere. Fortunately, I'm still gonna do it. I still gotta try, man. I know this kind of reminds me of when you know you talk to the, I think it was the city attorney in Hollywood for that building that demands you give up your Fourth Amendment or you can't go in the building. Yeah, man. I don't know, but I'm gonna send it, and it's sent. Let's see what they say about it. Get back. Okay. Sue for the record, sue for the compliance. You would have to sue. It is, but yeah. I want how is how are things going with your with your legal stuff, Fulton? I think you were starting the process, and you were working with a lawyer as well. So Karen says, I've had a lady trying to sell real estate. I want you what? What? Hold on. What's going on in the chat, y'all? You know, I was out of it for a minute while I was looking up these laws and these statutes. Oh, okay, y'all talking about something else. All right, y'all. So Karen sent me over a video that we can all watch. Y'all want to watch that, and then I go ahead and end this stream because y'all know it's pretty late for me. I know even though it's like probably midday, afternoon, or whatever for everyone else, but yeah, it's kind of late over here. So we'll go ahead and play this video. If they want to avoid doing good work, make them work for it. Yep. Yeah. I'm not satisfied with that response. Like it's the way like it's crazy. Look how like it's I just don't understand how you would respond like this. So I said, hello, uh, Elisa. I would like to know how is there no footage of the lobby on the date of because first what she said was there was no footage. There's no video or whatever to your request. That's the first thing she said. So my response to that was, hello, I would like to know how is there no footage of the lobby on the date of because if it's no footage, like how did that happen? And if you answer that, you gotta answer. You gotta answer that. Then and that's once you answer this, it's gonna tell a lot. Then next question is, well, I made a statement after that, but then I asked another question. But the statement was, it was a Tuesday during normal business hours. How do you don't have that footage? Then you ask, well, what happened to the footage? She says, good morning, James. The requested is exempt from disclosure per your rights in the Florida statutes because it is related to city security systems. What? That's public. What are you talking about? I want the video of the lobby. How is that security? I didn't say private offices and whatever, but we know what they're doing. Oh, hold on. My bad, y'all. I meant to share. Now stop share. Let's go ahead and put on this video. So we got Gym City News. Again, Karen sent this over to me. So anybody who wants, got some videos y'all want me to see or feel like are interested in, go ahead and email them to me. So got right here, arrested over cheese. I'm gonna read this real quick. On Monday, when most were enjoying MLK Day, this woman gets punched in the face 3 times by Sergeant Todd Stanley over a sandwich. Sergeant Stanley has been with Butler Township with a 1.5 star rating. Tell me what you think, or you can contact them at number. Let them know what I read them. You can contact them at 937-233-2080. Let them know what they could do better in the future. Let's get into the video. Hold on, y'all. I need to take out this mic.
Thumb drives for everybody that will contain all of the documents on here and all of the videos on here. So I know we've had numerous requests from different people. So just to make sure that we have 4 different entities here. We have Dayton Daily News, we have Channel 2, we have Channel 7, we have Gym City News. Anybody else? Dayton 24/7. Okay, you're here. So make sure. Good afternoon. On January the 17th, 2023, a video surfaced on social media showing 2 Butler Township officers making an arrest on a subject later identified as Latika Hancock. The video appears to be taken from inside the McDonald's restaurant in Butler Township and show 2 officers attempting to place Ms. Hancock into custody. Immediately upon being notified of the video, we initiated an administrative internal investigation concerning the content of the video that shows one of the officers striking Miss Hancock in the face and the head. The officers who responded to the call are as follows. Sergeant Todd Stanley, he has 22.5 years with Butler Township, and Officer Tim Zellers, who has 2.5 years with Butler Township, but previously with another agency also. The following information are details of the call. On Monday, January the 16th, 2023, at approximately 4:40 p.m., officers were dispatched to the McDonald's restaurant located at 3411 Wood Commons Drive on a report of a disorderly subject who was upset over her food order. McDonald's staff requested the subject to be formally trespassed from the property. Upon officers making contact with Ms. Hancock, she initially appears cooperative, then later becomes highly agitated and refuses to identify herself after numerous attempts and requests from the officers. Subsequently, Ms. Hancock is taken into custody and charged with the following: resisting arrest, which is a misdemeanor of the 1st degree and can be sentenced up to 6 months in jail; failure to identify, a misdemeanor of the 4th degree, up to 30 days in jail. And additionally, Ms. Hancock received the following citations: driving under suspension and an open container of alcohol in the motor vehicle. The first video here you're going to see is a body camera from Sergeant Todd Stanley. The first 30 seconds are preview video. After the body cam is activated, it goes back 30 seconds to pick up the 30 seconds before the camera is activated. So there's not going to be any audio sound until you see
Gator,
activate his camera.
it's gonna take more of us standing up. That's the only way. Over cheese and bad service. Public service.
Hi, did you have a bad day inside?
No, sir. I went through the drive-thru earlier.
Okay.
She refused
Yeah,
to
she
take
got a
my
receipt out
dollar
right
to
there.
give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese.
Okay.
There was a young lady who was very nice, by the way, before I got introduced to this lady in the burgundy.
Okay.
She asked the lady in the burgundy shirt to remake my sandwich. She comes up to the desk, wanted me to pay her another 30 cents. So 49 plus 30 plus 30. For what, when I'm not even getting enough pieces of cheese. You only put one on here when I already paid 49 cents for the extra piece of cheese. So now you're charging me 60 cents more. So then she got an attitude because I asked her for a refund and called the police because she didn't want to give me back my money. And I told them I'm in a black truck and I'm waiting.
Okay.
She finally gave me the refund literally 8 seconds before I got in the car and started it up. The problem was all I wanted was to be remade with an extra piece of cheese. She started screaming at me, and I'm just like, well, ma'am, she explained it to you. Why won't you go make it? Well, you need to pay me 30 cents. I said, the lady that just came and got the paper already took the 30 cents on top of the 49. Why would I give another 30 cents, which makes it 60 plus 49 cents?
So they've made you whole?
No.
They haven't made you whole?
Well, I mean, yeah, she gave me my money back, so I'm going to go somewhere else. But
okay.
The problem was she should have just remade it like the lady asked her. I came all the way back here to get my sandwich. Obviously, I wanted to go home with it. I didn't understand where she got confused at after the lady already said, yeah, just go ahead and remake it. Put a piece of cheese in the middle. She started getting all extra, wanting me to pay her again. No, ma'am, it doesn't work like that. I paid now 3 times for only 1 piece of cheese that I still didn't even get.
Okay.
So she gave me a refund. I'm leaving. She started screaming at me, telling me to have a good day and not to come back here. And I said, I won't.
So you didn't say anything. You was a complete angel. I'm getting information. You're getting disorderly at the store. Okay. All right.
I did.
So here's what's going to happen. You've been made whole, right? You got your money back.
You pulled up. I didn't want you to have to chase me.
So here's what we're going to do. They want you trespass. They don't.
Who cares?
Just listen. I know. It doesn't mean anything.
It's a McDonald's.
They don't want you. There's one on every corner.
Customers are right. Thank you.
Okay.
I won't come back.
Does this car come back to you?
No, it does not.
Okay. Can I get a driver's license number or something from you, or name and date of birth?
I don't have one.
Well, I'm going to issue a trespass notice, and I have to fill out a piece of paper.
I can care less.
Okay. I just need some information.
No,
you don't.
But I do.
She gave a description. You can use that, but no, sir.
So I'm filling out a paper.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Fill it out.
It's going to have your information on it so that you can't come back on the property.
Who wants to? It's a McDonald's.
I understand that,
There's one
but I have to serve you with a piece of paper.
I'm not about to give you my info. Sorry.
You are, because it's a crime if you don't.
No, it's
because
not.
you're trespassing.
The crime is her being nasty and won't make my sandwich the way I paid for it. It's my money.
Okay.
That's nasty.
You're going to make it more difficult than it has to be.
If you arrest me, I promise you, you're going to have a problem.
I won't have a problem.
Yes, you will.
No. I won't have a problem.
Not over a sandwich. Not over a sandwich.
All I want to do is give you a piece of paper.
You have to.
Right, and she knows that.
We're okay.
She knows that.
The rude ass bitch.
Now you're getting disorderly. Take it up to another level. Take it up to another level.
Stop.
I'm fine. I just want to fill out a piece of paper.
For what?
A trespass notice.
Well, she told you to fill it out. Yeah, exactly, folks. In time to violate the right. He's pissed because she knows that. No. He. This is what I'm talking about. The situation is over. Just tell her you can't come back. If you come back, you'll be arrested. Have a good day, man. But no. Here's some more incompetence. Got to take it up another level. Right. let her leave. She says she trespassed, so she's not coming back. Okay. And I'll send you a text. Right. Crazy, man. This type of stuff that happened at
Don't touch your hand. Okay, my last name is Hancock. I already told you
no,
that.
she shouldn't even.
No,
She
I
just
don't
want
want
to go
to,
to jail.
for real. It's Latika. I'm telling you. Why would you do that? Okay, I'm saying okay.
Hush back, you're gonna get paid.
Okay. I said okay.
Behind your back.
Sir, wait. I
Put
said
your
okay.
hand
Okay.
down.
I will get down. Can I please just have my
Turn
shoes?
around and
Up
face the
against
car.
the
Wow,
car.
twisted.
Against,
Help!
up against the car. You're gonna face the car.
Look at my face! Why did
Okay.
you look at my mouth? Oh my God!
That's all right. She's stacked.
I know. I'm just gonna have to
Go on the side.
in the car.
My last. Look at my face. Why would you punch me?
Why?
I didn't even hit you. Why did I have nothing for my mouth, please? Why would you punch me like that?
$3.11.
Why? Why? You didn't need to punch
That's when you don't
One ain't
cooperate.
custody. Just walk you resist.
You don't
Get
think
your
people. What?
Get your shoe.
You don't
Get your shoe.
cooperate.
me. Where is it? I can't see it.
Disgusting, man.
Put your shoe on.
I'm trying to get my breath. I'm sorry.
Didn't have
Don't
to be this way.
apologize.
Can I just
They should be apologizing to you.
No, you're going to jail.
Don't worry.
please, can
Don't
I go
worry.
home?
It's gonna be all right.
I'm okay. My
Be
name
all
is
right.
Latika.
Latika, it didn't have to be this way,
I'm
Latika.
sorry.
It didn't have to be this way.
I want to go home.
It's gonna be all right.
Okay. My
It's gonna be
mouth.
all right.
Yeah,
Do y'all give people stuff?
you
for
got to
their
call
mouth?
an ambulance.
Yeah.
I
You're
can't.
seated.
Excuse me, sir.
Stop
Why
and
you
listen.
punch me
Stop
like
and
that? My mouth
listen.
hurts.
Stop and listen. Do you have any guns or
I'm
knives
not
on you?
li-
Do I have a what?
Guns or knives on you?
No. My lip feels like it's busted or something.
It is.
Yeah.
We're gonna see you.
But I mean, like, is my skin on my lip hanging? Because it feels like it.
Nope.
Yeah, it is.
My lip is busted, sir.
Butler 310, can you start a medical?
Why you keep trying to
Not,
know?
not emergency. Ma'am, it didn't even have to be this
I
way.
don't want to go, please.
You're going.
I hate when they.
Yeah.
It
You
didn't
brought
have
it
to
to
be
this.
way.
Sit down to the
No, it didn't. If you
I
just.
want to go
You don't have a choice.
You just caused us to use force against you.
No, but you
You
punched
Look
me
at.
on
Oh
your
my
own
goodness.
will.
No, it's because you were
I didn't
resisting.
punch you.
You don't have
I
to.
didn't resist.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm a female. Look at my
It's
back.
all resisting. It don't matter what sex you are.
In the car. This is not a debate.
Okay, I'm going.
No, get in the car.
Sir, okay.
Get in the car.
In the car.
I'm going to.
No, you're not. You're still arguing.
No, I'm not.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Why are y'all so like this? I'm gonna sandwich.
Close the door.
You fucking bitch.
I got blood on my face.
No.
Terrible, man. How she win? Oh, if she Melanie, if she goes
Customize
ahead
your
and
energy
pursues
with a
this-
new Wawa recharger. Energy for every day. Gotta have a Wawa.
Hold on. If she go ahead and pursue that, she's that. I mean, that's clear as day. Hold on, let me another light down out. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Yeah, but that's clear as day. For one, if she trespassed, all you had to do was tell her, and the situation was over with. That's why the whole thing, the situation was over with. She got her money back. she's not in the building no more. In order to be trespassed, you have to tell them, okay, you need to leave and you can't come back. And then now if she would said it, what might have helped her out, avoid getting punched in the face. Um, I can't believe she got punched. I can't believe he did that. Um, what she could have said was, if I don't give you my ID or identify myself, will you arrest me? Uh, but then then you have standing, but like now she has even like now a lawyer is gonna want to take on this case because it escalated to the point that it did, where he was physical with her and they took her to jail. That's where those $1 million lawsuits come from, man. Those six-figure lawsuits. That's how they are made, right there. Can't believe that, man. And then you brought this on yourself. By what? Not giving up my rights? That's what like they just. Hey, I don't know what just happened right there. I don't know what that was, y'all. I thought the stream ended. But anyway, but yeah, what I'm saying is that they don't want you to stand up for your rights. They feel like, I keep saying that over and over again. It's like they want you to they just hate when you stand up for your rights. It's like, if you don't let us run over your rights or control you, then we're upset, we're mad. And then we're going to escalate, even though they're trained or supposed to be trained in de-escalation. And it seems like almost every time all they do is escalate. They don't have no idea how to deal with the public. They think they can just talk to anybody any type of way, uh, because most people are just going to listen to what they say because they don't know. They figured the average citizen doesn't know anything about their rights, and that's how they move. And what's exposing them and showing that more people know their rights than uh, they thought is when we go out there and we film them and we let them know that we have a right to do what we want to do. It like I said uh, in another video. Uh, what was it? If I'm not breaking the law, leave me alone. And it should be that simple. If I'm not breaking the law, leave me alone. If I didn't ask for your service and I didn't break the law, why are you harassing me? Narcissists love to play the victim. I don't know. Like I saying, he was another one that's just rotten to the core. Like you got two grown men there, and you feel like you got to punch anybody in the face to get them to comply that's not bigger than you. or maybe she was bigger than him. That's why I don't know. But you know, it's just people like, what's wrong with you? What would make you feel like you need to punch her in the face? You could, bro. It was no reason to even grab her. There was no. You could have. They could have easily just everybody go. Everybody go their separate way. Hey, don't go. Hey, don't go back up there. But hey, that's me using common sense and logic and sound thinking. Hey, Gangel, why you wrote service 3 times, 3 different ways? I'm saying my video yesterday is a perfect illustration of rude ass tyrants. Matter of fact, folks, let's go check that out because the end one, that woman that was terrible. So, folks, we're gonna go watch your newest video. If y'all not already following Foshin, he's one of the best out here. Thorough and to the point, man. Yeah, let's watch this. I know I said that video before was going to be the last one, but I kind of don't want to end on that. So let's check out Foshin's channel, this is a public service. Like I said before, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and let's get into it.
El artista latinoamericano más aclamado de la historia, Luis Miguel Tour 2.
You like helping people? Are you joking? You arrested somebody on public property for a constitutionally protected act. Who are you helping there? Who are you helping? For what possible reason? Okay, well, once it's there, I'll move. But you were telling me about who you were helping. Who are you helping? Who are you helping?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear the video?
The state? Is that who you were helping? The state?
This is a public service.
From there.
Let's see. Well, you see that they got the blue all throughout their vehicle. I'm sure there you go. Blue line straight through the whole squad car. Who pays for that? Who asked for permission for them to be able to do that?
You guys mind if I stay in here? Thank you very much.
They supposed to be asking us for permission and think it's the other way around.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I gotta get around this pole.
Let's make that happen. If you want me to, my drone has a speaker on.
Sorry, we're playing.
Now it needs to be reasonable. You can't just
What's going on?
tape
Over by the street side, not there.
all willy nilly.
What's going on?
No, it needs to be reasonable.
You guys gotta go back.
I'm on private
Go into the
property.
back of-
I'm on private property.
You're on.
I'm on private property.
No, this is private. There's a certain spot where you see the sign?
I don't care about that sign because I'm not over there.
You're gonna have to go back.
I'm not going to have to go over there. I'm on private property.
Tighten your crime scene tape down. That's all you got to do. It's not rocket science putting this fucking thing up.
You're gonna have to back up.
Why?
We're going back to the corner of this building.
Yeah.
Because you own this property?
because I got to shut it down for safety reasons.
Safety? Your safety is not my concern. You're not your concern.
Safety.
My safety is not your concern, bro.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The Supreme Court's ruled on it.
Where's your TikTok at, Chris?
Look at all that wasted plastic, man. They don't
This
know
is
what
one of the
they-
officers that arrested Sean Berry. We're on private property.
Do you have permission from them?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Still?
private property.
Oh, okay.
You cost the city $90,000. Don't come over here and talk shit to me.
You want to tell me where to go on private property?
Where are you going to? Right back here?
Other side, please.
You guys are fucking tyrants.
This is private property. This is private property. Hey, Papa Bear, this is private property. This concrete. Look it up on the blueprint. Please get it off my property. I'm asking.
I've got to shut
nicely.
it down for safety reasons.
There's no safety reasons. You're on my property.
How are you going to
I
put it
want
up
you
to
off
a
my
water
property,
line?
please.
What if
Get
that
down.
water line breaks?
Please what? Are you going to lift it up for me?
Again.
Absolutely. Lift it.
Hey, I'm not going to ask you.
You guys are assholes. You don't appreciate shit. You guys are terrible.
90 grand. Don't come over here and try and park.
I was wondering about that private property. Yeah, because when you're on private property, they'll try to go and solicit a trespass. You know, but good thing it seems like y'all friends with the owner of that private property. Yeah, you just walked across the street. That's funny. Oh, I got hotel. It's late. I got neighbors. That's funny though. Oh, they are idiots. What? Look, he's riding all the way up on these.
For what reason?
He just says,
Do you remember me?
put up the
Do
tape.
you remember me? Yeah, you do?
I do.
Yeah. What's the investigation? What's the investigation?
I don't want to answer that.
Exactly. What? Look. This is an unreasonable amount of space. Come on now. What was happening here? Did you get the call number or the CAD number for this call?
I don't know why you gotta
to see
behave so
What's
rotten.
going on?
Just be nice. Be professional. You're not being nice. Are you fucking joking? That was you being nice over there? You're disgusting then. Yeah, fuck you.
Expect a gun there. Oh, okay. Carjacking.
What's going on, fellas?
Suspect fled. Okay.
Are you with the police, miss, or emergency management? Miss?
They put at least they got the real American flag on there and not the blue line flag. But it's funny how they put the blue line.
I didn't know if you were with the police
right
or
through the
emergency
middle.
management.
So,
What was your name?
Claire.
Claire? You're all right, Claire.
This is Claire.
and I never saw a gun. Oh,
Tyrants,
Getty, you was
man.
out there.
You guys proud? You guys proud now? Yeah, get over to do that side. Get your tape going, guys. That tape going. Professional tapers.
How is this gonna catch the gunman or the carjacker? What? How is this catching the carjacker? Now you just shut down the road and interrupt the traffic and people.
Yeah, we met.
natural-
We have.
How you doing?
It's been a while since I saw it.
How you doing?
Okay.
Look at
I've
all
been
the
pretty
issues
good.
y'all caused.
You?
How is this
Yeah,
catching
yeah, as fuck,
the
man. Yeah.
carjacker?
All right, well, I like you guys more than Daytona, especially her. She's rotten. You're rotten. Yeah, professional. I love it.
when they probably go up there to the
I've
gentleman.
never seen one look like
Also, is he still in
that's
the
just a
car?
GoPro.
I thought that was
No, that's a camera too. It's just not on.
She's the one that cost the city 90 grand over there. She got her. No, I don't. I make way more money.
Oh, okay,
I'll make more money doing this than you doing a month right here today. No, you don't. You like arresting people, you fucking tyrant.
You like helping people? Are you joking? You arrested somebody
Make it
on
now.
public property for a constitutionally protected act. Who are you helping there? Who are you helping?
Nobody.
For what
You're not
possible
gonna
reason?
answer that, sir.
Okay,
knows-
well,
she-
once it's
she
there, I'll
knows.
move. But you were telling me about who you were helping. Who are you helping? Who are you helping? Who are you helping? The state? Is that who you were helping? The state? You dirty bitch.
Hey, bullshit.
Fred stops on duty, or on duty at Best Buy.
How you been, Sheehan? How have you been? I'm sorry, we get some stirred up.
I can tell. Nah, man, it's been hot as all heck. You guys been all right?
You know what's going on here?
Yeah, they got an armed, it was originally a carjacking.
Carjacking?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the warehouse. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Area. So then they, somehow tracked them over here. But
we're over
you
Lucy
know,
County.
over here, then they tracked them over here. So like, all right, we're laying out. So,
Polk County Sheriff. Here, shot at you, a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, Polk County.
Dumbass blows me kisses like I'm somebody to her. I'm surprised she still has a job. I mean, I know why she has a job, because the city wants them to arrest people for panhandling.
They right there with you.
Holly Hill's getting a lawsuit started soon. I don't know if they do that.
Oh.
we're gonna do what?
That's good. You at least get some out there who at least pretend to be,
Hopefully it wasn't you, Sheehan.
you know, respectful.
No.
Or just
I'm
be
sorry.
professional.
So you should know that. You did last time,
Yeah.
man.
It's a female officer. Is there an officer Palm that works for you guys? Yeah, so it's Palm. She's got a
That's it.
So he knows something about her. Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
you're running it.
Yeah,
They got a full-on SWAT team coming.
Yeah, they're gonna
He's at Mama's house, I think I heard.
He is?
He went into the mother's house apartment.
I was gonna say,
that was the time where I was big on etymology too.
I'm gonna try to walk around.
I'm gonna follow his Jesus name.
These are my Lord boards.
Lord.
I'll be doing it right along with Holly Hill. I'm saying. Looking forward to seeing that.
The sheriff's out here. Got Daytona. What's up? What's up?
What do you get in the scene?
Where's the scene?
Oh, through here.
Where's the stop so I know not to pass it?
Stop right there.
What was your name?
What?
Thank you, Officer Petty.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Wow.
What was your name, sir?
My name?
Yeah.
My name's Officer Carmen. I'm sorry? Yeah, I'm having him tied first.
Can I come onto your property? Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's actually,
I see
we
you
work,
in the text
we
when
work
I get
across the
off.
street. And we
I'm
were
taking
called
off
from
Friday.
the inside. They said somebody rented that back warehouse, our back warehouse.
Oh, really?
That's what we're understanding.
Oh,
We have
wow.
this building and a building behind, so they ran into the back warehouse.
Armed?
Whoever, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well.
I have to assume they're
They
bringing
put
the
all
big
that tape
monster
up,
guy.
and now we're in the middle of everything.
Oh, Chitwood's here, huh?
Yeah,
Is that him over there?
Yeah, he's been walking over there.
What was your name?
Tim.
Tim Potion. Appreciate you letting me stand here, guys.
And they said tape addict.
Thank you very much, guys.
He got permission from the people that own the property to go on the property to go on to. They don't look like what they got going on.
All right, so what they were saying was that possible gunman or possible subject ran into an open warehouse in the back of independent printing over here. I'm at the printing company. They let me on property.
Okay. But now you're right there. They want you way down there. Now you're right there across the street from the actual building where the action is.
Don't kill anybody. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's close, mate. Police cooperate.
Want to blow that bitch some kisses? So these guys said that somebody ran from somewhere over here into the warehouse at this printing company.
So he might be.
Armored vehicle coming through. Park right in front of me, huh?
Oh, that's SWAT team. So you got a regular boat.
Sounds like we got Air 1 back in the air.
Got to militarize up. If you fucking doing, I mean, end it. End it. And be ready to and telling you know citizens that we don't need to have automatic rifles when that's what they jumping off the SWAT trip with. It's okay for us to have these, we need them, but you don't need them because we're gonna protect you. Yeah. 2 on the video, 2 SWAT teams. John helicopter, mini tank, and 50 cops for a carjacker who didn't hurt anyone yet. But I can't say, if you're out there, carjacking, tell them what you might do next. If you are, well, come on now, 50.
What's going on there, everybody?
You need
We're
2
out
SWAT
here in
teams?
Daytona Beach at the intersection of Mason and Seagrave. We've got quite a police presence for what was being told.
And they had suppressors.
Burglary. And there's some people on scene here. It sounds like it's...
We're going to take you out and you ain't going to make a sound.
It sounds like it could be a carjacking situation.
Exactly, Melanie proves how thirsty he is for action. I mean, there's no real crime like this. Yeah,
So we had, what's going on, Dan? What's up, Billy? Yeah, it's 500 degrees out here today, guys. It's ridiculous. Out here today with James Madison audits. Years for war forward. Update on my charges. Yeah, they've disappeared. The charges from Social Security. I don't know what's going on with them because it doesn't seem like they're pursuing them anymore.
Homeless. I don't think homelessness is, you know, just a money issue, but I definitely get where you're coming from.
I'm up in Daytona Beach today. Somebody's going to war. That's right.
Look at it.
What up, John? What's going on, Major? How you doing?
All this to wait around and not do nothing.
Yeah, it feels like we're on the surface of the sun.
Out there in Florida, it's, you already know it's August in Florida right now. That's peak heat.
It got thrown up in the air and it got air one back above us.
Now, what are they doing? These two over here, what are they doing?
So I don't know if they're going to move this thing forward and out of my
He's
field
just
of view.
in there.
Everybody wants to get in on the action, potentially shoot and kill someone. Look up things everywhere. Make sure you're doing it. They're coming to study ours.
I wish I was on the SWAT team. I'm gonna go shoot them up.
So over the radio, initially it looks like Sheriff Chitwood.
Dress down day. That's what I'm looking at. Like they got
There's no emergency, sir, but somebody got robbed outside. The customer, some two black guys took his car from the Pump 3. I'm calling from the BP gas station, 1094 Derbyshire Road.
This makes sense.
I'm calling from the BP customer. Some two black guys took his car from the Pump 3. I'm calling from the BP gas station, 1094 Derbyshire Road.
Not one, but two.
He's empty-handed.
You need to come out with no firearms. Just do what we're telling you to do, and you will not be harmed.
So I think they're waiting for.
All right, come out the door with your hands in the air,
Okay.
and we will ensure your safety. We need you to come out, bud.
Sure.
Anthony, my name's David with the sheriff's office. I'm not leaving until you're out here in the building safely. All right. I want to talk to you about your side of the story. So you can tell us what's going on, but we need you to come out. I know you gotta be uncomfortable in there. Come outside now so we can all go home safely. Come out now with your hands up, man. You haven't hurt anybody. I want to make sure that it stays that way. We can ensure your safety if you come out with your hands up with no firearms. Do not bring a firearm. Do not have one in your hand. Just come out with your hands up.
Ready, move. Ready.
Moving. Open the door! Sheriff's office, open the door! Sheriff's office, open the door!
Who's open the door when you
got a pry?
Open
Got a
the
pry?
door. Open the door. No.
You got the door too? I got
Like you just gonna open the door and they just
Open the door and walk
nobody's
out.
opening the door.
Okay?
Hell no.
Anthony.
No.
0403.
Say that one. Hey, I'm gonna try to rip it.
Anthony, do me a favor. Just keep your hands up. Walk outside, buddy. Walk outside.
Hold.
Walk outside.
Hands up! Hands up, motherfucker! Get on your stomach!
Roll over on your stomach.
I ain't got no gun.
Roll over on
I ain't
your
got no
stomach.
gun. I do not have a gun. I do not have a gun.
What
Hey,
was
my
that?
arm. Look, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
Somebody got cuffs?
My arm.
Hey, cuffs. Cuffs. Cuffs.
I do not have no weapon.
Watch them fucking pull that out.
I do not have a weapon.
Just relax. You're fine. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Okay. I do not have a weapon.
You're fine.
No weapon
Just
in
relax.
Oh! My arm.
We're gonna get somebody to look at
My
you.
arm. Whoa.
You're fine.
And that
Whoa.
lady
Whoa.
in there.
Whoa.
Hey, get it. That's
Arm.
crazy.
Their arm.
Minor injury, no.
They
barely
really were
bleeding.
though.
I mean, come out. We could have like the first time. Could have had you all stitched up and done by now.
I'm surprised that they didn't punch him. Yeah, you're right. I'm surprised they didn't punch him a few times. Kill squad doesn't carry cuffs. Yeah.
Good if I turn my camera off? Yeah.
We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency.
So all that just to open the
Please
door
like,
and
share, and
run in there.
subscribe so this message can reach as many
Hey, get
people as
down.
possible. I
He
implore
said,
you
I give
to
up. You got
peacefully
me.
seek redress to any and all of your grievances. This is a public service.
Call your cable company and cancel your subscription. This new groundbreaking
All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for tonight. Well, it's night for me. Actually, morning for me right now. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. And let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat, but I'm barely can focus right now. But all right, y'all. AWB, I'm out. Again, I appreciate everybody for joining me. And stay tuned. I got some more footage from Tampa coming soon, dealing with Mercado when I actually went over to HR in his building. So y'all stay tuned for that and more of his incompetence and again his rogue, incompetent behavior is just absolutely terrible. But anyway, that being said, AWB, I'm out. Catch y'all on the next one.